All right, you've been dreaming about this moment for a while, and you are finally ready to take the plunge. You're gonna build an e-commerce store.
Here at Ecwid, we're here to bring you the biggest tips and tricks to get the most out of your e-commerce store.
And today, we're gonna fill your inquiring minds with our top 4 tips to get started selling online. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, naming your store. Now, if you already have a website, naming your store is pretty easy because it's just gonna be the name of your website. But if you don't have a website and you wanna make your store on, say, the Ecwid starter site, or you wanna use Ecwid to build your store on Facebook or Instagram, that's when you wanna start thinking about naming your store.
And here's what you should be thinking about when you think about the name of the store. Are you gonna have a brand or a lifestyle? Is it a personality-driven store? So for instance, Tim's Healthy Diet Lifestyle. As your brand, you could sell a lot of products that are related to your healthy lifestyle. Say chicken nuggets. That's more brand side, you can sell a lot of products underneath it. Maybe you're not really want to be a brand, you don't want to be the lifestyle guy. You just want to sell some products. You might look for a name or a URL that's more product driven. Say
chickennuggets.com.
Ooh. Tip 2, get your products right.
Get your products right. Now, we're not talking about adding products. Of course, you're gonna add products, or what will you sell? But we're talking about making sure that you add them in such a way as to set your store up for success. Step number 1, product photos. Now, you don't need to go out and hire a photographer or get some fancy camera. Use your phone, snap some photos, and upload those to your Ecwid site. It's super easy, and it's a great way to start building your product image library.
Later on, you can always get the fancy photographer, you can do the white background. There's a lot of things you can do later, but don't let the photo slow you down. Just get your camera out, take a picture, get it uploaded.
Now you gotta start thinking about naming your products. So this, it is not a Sunbaby 5000 or a photosynthetic green machine. It is a plant.
I'm gonna say this is a hosta
in a pot. The key here is to be thinking about what Google sees. So whatever you put as your name for your product, you wanna make sure that's what people are searching for on Google.
Google also sees the description, but this is where you can be wordy.
Whatever you think is enough, write more than that. Write way more than you think you need to write, because the people buying your products, they're not gonna get to experience your hosta before they buy it. So you need to tell them what it looks like, what it feels like, how great it's gonna look in their living room on their credenza. Anything they need to know to get this plant in their hands. Tip number 3, shipping.
Shipping. You have to ship stuff. You could get very complicated here, and I know people do. You wanna have all the UPS rates match exactly what you charge your customer, and you stress over it, and you can do this.
You could.
But please do not do this.
Don't do it.
Just do some version of free shipping.
Do free shipping.
Free.
Make it free.
What do we learn here?
Do free shipping.
Free shipping.
Tip number 4, the last tip, pick a good payment gateway. So chances are you set up your store, you did it because you want to get paid. So pick a good payment gateway on the front end. The best thing to do is stick with the big guys, PayPal, Chase, Clover,
Stripe. There's like 70 more that you can choose.
And the absolute easiest thing you can do is to pick PayPal. Chances are you already have an account, it's accepted almost everywhere, and what's really cool is if you want to sell offline, they're going to give you a dongle so you can swipe credit cards on the fly. So if you want to sell at a farmer's market, a birthday party, a funeral,
oh God, it is warm in here.
Car wash, anywhere you want to sell, they're going to be ready for you. So there you have it, our top 4 biggest tips to get started selling online.
You're gonna come back later for the fun stuff, Facebook advertising, Google Shopping, shoppable posts on Instagram. We're gonna walk you through it, talk to support. There's a lot of ways to learn this stuff.
Yep, all kinds of stuff. So remember to follow our YouTube channel, subscribe to our blog, and make sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you back here soon. Can you see this snail? Is this in the shot? He's living here in the Ecwid office. I think I like that take better, but I just want to get a second take.